Right, are we live? We are live, guys. Welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it is what? Your money. And guys, today we're going to talk about that thing, how to increase your income in 2022. This has been on my spirit, just thinking about this, just talking about this to different clients, looking at the tools that we have available right now to help, and I'm gonna give you some facts, and guys, you just can't depend on one income. You just really can't. Most millionaires have 7 streams of income. So you're not a millionaire and you just have one, that you are in trouble. So we're going to talk about that tonight. You're watching live on Facebook.com/Jean Malo Davis, YouTube.com/Jean Malo Davis. What else we got, baby? Twitter at Jean Malo Davis. And we got, what else? TikTok. Queen Jean Wealth Creator right there, man. We're watching live every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Money Madness. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's your money. Listen, we're going to talk about increasing your income for 2022. I'm going to give you some free information. I'm going to give you a website to go to register for a webinar that I'm doing to help you increase your income. That's what it's about, guys. Listen, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you, guys. Make sure you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe, you follow. Hey, hit the plus sign on TikTok. Make sure you follow us for information, inspiration to impact the nation, guys. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. When we come back, we're going to dive right in to how to increase your income for 2022. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m., all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money because it's what? It's your money. I want to say thank you guys for being here. I did send something out. I sent something out today, and my calendar is filling up because I sent something out when I have the time. I always want to make sure that I give back. And so I've been offering these free 15-minute consults to help everybody to see where they are, to do a financial checkup, like you go get a physical checkup. Some of y'all don't do that. But anyway, I digress. A financial checkup to see where you are and where you want to be for 2022. 2022 starts now. It don't start when 2022 happened. It starts now. And so I want to drop some facts, and I was looking at this, and I was like, this is not, can you get that down a little bit for me? No, I'm hearing echo in the back. According to the latest data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, it says that the average American income in 2021 is $53,490, which is about $1,028 per week. That's about $1,028 per week. Now, it said the average income in 2019 was $35,977. Now, if you ask me where's this median income come from, is it people really working a job? Is it people getting unemployment? I know unemployment was paying a lot of people when they was giving that. Oh, thank you for the hearts. A lot of people were giving that $900. Shoot, some people are showing up in work. That what they call it, the great what? People quitting left and right. The rage quitting, but it's called the great something. It all deals with people quitting jobs, man. People saying, you know what, you're not paying me enough. And if some people like, look, if I can get minimum wage and get the, I'm not minimum wage, get the unemployment at $900 a week, you do the math, that's $3,600, right? $3,600. That's $400 shy of what this is right here. That's crazy. Just to stay at home. And you wonder why the restaurants, you go to restaurants, fast food, different places, they're telling you we're sorry, we apologize. We don't have the staff. You wonder what is going on. It's like an exodus happening. Because, guys, it's so sad that America is supposed to be the wealthiest place in the world, but poor healthcare, poor finances. I mean, I was looking at 34 million people live below the poverty line, guys, in 2019 and 2020. 34 million people. 34 million. So what I want to ask you tonight, those who's watching, whether you're watching Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're watching, I want to just ask you, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time every day? You have 24 hours in a day. And if you're just working a job, I'm sorry, you're putting yourself in a financial disaster. Financial disaster. You're one accident away, one catastrophe away from being what? Naked, outdoors, struggling, not knowing what you're going to do. And, we heard this when we was kids. I know I did. My grandmother told me, don't put all your eggs in one basket. What was she referencing? She was saying, don't just have one stream of income. That's how grandma was saying. Not just one stream, because if that stream dries up, something happened, you go to work on Monday or you go to work tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and they tell you, hey, look, you didn't get the jab. So you got to say deuces. We got to let you go. What you going to do? They say, you know what? We got to cut back. We didn't take in as much money as we thought. We're actually in the red. We're not in the green. We're going to have to let you go. Here's my thing. I'm a married woman. My husband is great. He's a nice guy. Turn around, TikTok. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Look, they looking at it. I'm sorry, I can't turn around over there on YouTube and Facebook and whatever. But listen, I have a great husband. But my husband knows, for the love of God, that we not going to depend on one or two streams of income. Majority of the millionaires I know that are my friends and coaches, they have over 7 streams. They say you got to be totally crazy today to have one stream of income, to put your life in jeopardy that way, to put your life where you're playing what they call Russian roulette with your life with one stream of income. You're hoping that when you get in your car and you drive or you log on from your home, if you're blessed to work at home, that you don't get any kind of crazy emails and you sweating bullets like, oh God, I want to check the email because I don't want to see what they might say that, they letting us go. How can you live like that? How in the heaven can you live like I can't. Every day when I wake up, and I thank God for giving me the brain that he has given me, the mentors that he's given me, the books, the people who I surround myself around. I surround myself around people who make me uncomfortable, not people who make me comfortable, because we all know your comfort zone is your broke zone. You're around people that tell you, I don't need all that. And you won't have all that. Trust me, you won't. So you don't have to worry about saying you don't need all that, right? I hang around people who talk about what book have you read? Give suggestion. Did you see this here? Did you see that there? Are you investing here? Have you heard about hyperinflation? What are you doing to overcome hyperinflation? What are you doing to make sure that, God forbid, you go tomorrow, your family is taken care of? What are you doing, this and that? And so what I want to tell you, if you haven't started already, and you got your life, you got your health, you got your strength, you got your full mental capacities, you're in good luck. You in good hands, like Allstate, right? If you got all that, guys, all you need is 18 months. And really, I say 18 months, you can really turn anything around in 30 days. We know this. But I'm saying run hard the next 18 months with your head down, and we could come up with a game plan to help you to create multiple streams of income. I'm not talking about going out here getting another job, because we know what job stands for, just over broke. We're not talking about that. And as an ex-IRS auditor, I always teach people, you lose 7.65% FICA. That's the social insecurity neither you or I would see, 15 to 35% federal withholdings, and depending on which state, you may pay state taxes or you may not. But if you pay state taxes, 6 to 9%, that's a third of your income you're losing to taxes. A third of your income that you're losing. And let's just break down. So I said a third of your income you're losing to taxes. This thing said 53,490. Let's round it down. Let's just say 50,000. 50,000. They're saying that's the average income in 2021. I don't know if that's one person or two. I don't know. That would be a shame if it's two people. Good night. 30%, that's 15,000, a third, right? Bringing home 35,000. Now, here's the thing that people don't understand. And I talk to my children about this, because I don't want my children just over broke. I don't want my children struggling, and they will not be struggling because we're investing in them, of course. But I'm just saying, they're grown men, grown women. We have to make sure that, hey, look, they understand how this thing works. So first of all, let's break this down. We're going to talk about increasing your finances. But first of all, a lot of you guys have money that you are abusing instead of using. The money, you're abusing it. And so money has no respect for you, because you have no respect for money. That's why money always trying to run the hell up out of your hand quickly, because money likes to grow. It likes to flow. That's why it's called what? Currency. You understand? So when we come back from this commercial break, I want to talk about what your expenses are looking like. What's your biggest bill? We're going to talk about that, see how we can put more money in your pocket. And then we're going to talk about what are you doing for 2022. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be right back after this commercial break. And we're back. Welcome back, Money Madness. Jean Marlo Davis. Let's talk about household expenses. So, is it safe to say that if you're renting, you're looking at about paying $1,500 to $1,800 a month? Okay, let's just say that. So you're looking at rent or a mortgage. Let's just say that, right? And then you're looking at utilities. I'm talking about the lights, the gas, the water. What else? Lights, gas, water. Because I don't want to put cell phones and all that in together. So let's just say light, gas, water. Some people The lights, $200 something. People paying gas bills. It's getting ready to be a cold winter, so that's going up about one something. So let's say 150. And water shouldn't be that high unless you just washing clothes, like you don't wash your mind. So let's just say 75 for water. So we look at that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I ain't got my glasses on. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. So let's just say utilities. Let's just round it off to $500 for utilities. Okay, so we add that 1,800 plus the 500. So the 1,800 for the rent or mortgage, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's already $2,300 out of there. What we say you're bringing home? Ooh, 35,000. What's 35,000, babe, divided by 12? This is after taxes. After taxes. I mean, after tax. So you said, well, no, Gene, you used an example of 50,000. Yes, I did. I said 50,000, but your biggest bill is not your mortgage or your college tuition. Your biggest bill is taxes and inflation, right? Yeah, 35,000 divided by 12. What is that, honey? Your wife trying to be lazy. Because I know 12 times 3, that's 36. So that's a little bit like what, $29.50 a month? Yeah. That's what that is? $29.16. That girl good. Okay, so $29.16 a month. Jesus, fix it. Okay, so wait a minute. So you said, so we're looking at 2,300 with the expenses. And then we said, can you do the minus of that, babe? That's what? 9, that's 5, 6, and 8. That's only 816 left, right? Oh, you have the calculator. 2916 minus 2,300. What's that? No way. Is that 6? That might be. That is. What? Yeah. That's 616 left. After taxes came out, taxes came out. That's a 30 of your income. It came out. It come out before you get it. Uncle Sam is in there before you get it. So you're looking at that. And after that, I'm using an example of someone making 50,000, a third of your taxes you pay. That's 35,000 bringing home a year. That you break that down, 35 divided by 12, that's 2916 a month. I said someone paying 1,800 for rent, and I just did rent and utilities or mortgage and utilities. That right there is 2,300. You got 616 left, but here's what most Americans gonna do, because I gotta be flashing lights, dun, 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 dun. I gotta be flashing. So I'm gonna go out here and get me a $500 car note, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Car note 500. That's gonna leave me 116. And then I'm gonna beg, borrow, steal, lie, whatever I gotta do, manipulate, try to see how I can cash out on somebody else's money. And I gotta get insurance. Let's just say maybe 200. You're in the negative. And then there's miscellaneous, going out to eat, buying stuff, things of that nature. I mean, they said, this is not me. This is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. They said $53,490 per year, $1,000 something a week. That's before taxes. So I just took it down and said 50,000 just to make it easy for you to see. So the main thing, here's my thought. And I remember years ago, my first mentor shared with me. He did a conference and he said, could you live off of $2,000 a month? And everybody's like, oh, hell no, man, 2,000. What? Are you crazy? And then he said, if your mortgage was taken care of, your mortgage was paid off, or you got out of that apartment and you and your husband, or you and your wife, and or you and your friend, whoever your partner is, or just yourself, you yourself and me, myself and I, however, if you said to yourself, okay, going into 2022, what we need to do, man, what we need to do, because I'm sick and tired of just wasting money. I'm not building wealth. And most people will say, I used to say back in the day, things change. Back in the day, you used to say your house is not an asset, but you can leverage your house. You can get houses that already have equity in it, and you could take that money and start to invest. Am I right? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I used to say that too back in the day, but when you start looking at different strategies that you can do, and then on top of it now with the Airbnb, Vrbo, home, stay home, whatever it is, whatever it is. Now, if you got a basement, you could turn that sucker into an apartment down there. And you can Airbnb it out, or once a month, Airbnb it out for a weekend and have your mortgage paid. I have clients that have their mortgage paid with Airbnb from the courses that we taught with Airbnb. Okay, to show them how to earn six figures with Airbnb and have all their expenses. You got to start thinking. I already gave you one, so I'm going to bring that up in just a minute. Again, but we got to look at, and I'm figuring this out with you guys. I want you to really, really just brainstorm with me. If we're looking at our taxes, we know that's like ghost ride the whip. He came in, took your money before you even seen it. So that's already gone. And if we want to lower those taxes to the legal minimum, me coming from an ex-IRS auditor, I'm an ex-IRS auditor, 20 years experience, over 20 years. I teach everybody, you go into business to increase your wealth. That's what you go in business, to build wealth. What is wealth? Income producing assets that allow you to live the type of lifestyle you want to live regardless of going to work. So anyway, we look at, by having a business, now legally, ethically, and morally, I'm able to adjust my W-4. I'm able to go back and get an extra $300 to $500. So whereas that $29.16, let's just say if I got $300 back of that, now I'm at $32.16. Okay. If I got $500, I'd be at $34.16. But anyhow, I was able to go back and put that money back in there. But I'm not going to go put that extra money and use it for doodads and spending money like I don't lost my mind and things of that nature. That's not what I'm going to do. What I want to do, if I was sitting, just imagine you're sitting down and I'm having a consultation with you, and you're like, Jean, these are my bills. This is what's going on. The main thing I'm thinking about, number one, to help you out is I want to look at your tax issues. What can we do to make sure we get more money back in your pocket? What we need to do. So I already know, because I have the program that I created called the Give Yourself a Raise program, okay, that show you how to get that $300 to $500 back every month in your paycheck. And if you're building your business, you're materially involved, meaning that you're really building your business, you're on the required auto ship, you are getting customers, you're doing whatever, whether you're marketing, whatever kind of business that you have activity, you are involved. And you're working a job, you can go back and get that money. So we're addressing the taxes first. That's what we're doing first. And then what we look at is, we're talking about now, how do I eradicate my mortgage? Or how can I eradicate my rent so I could put more money in my pocket? Because see, here's the thing. After taxes, a lot of y'all biggest bill, that's why they want you to make 3 times the monthly income when you're buying a house or when you're renting. Because man, some of you guys, I'm telling you right now, 50%, I know, because I sit down and I consult with people, 50% of their income go to their mortgage or their rent. And now they're struggling. And now they got an Uber, nothing wrong with it, DoorDash, other things, get another job. And you get another job, you got to pay what? More taxes. That's the thing you got to understand. That's what most Americans do. They go out here, they go get another job, and they paying more taxes. So you haven't even eradicated, or what we call tax avoidance, not tax evasion, tax avoidance, which means that by law, publication 1 of the IRS website, irs.gov, says that now I can lower my taxes to the legal minimum. It is my right. It is my right to do so. Okay, so when I'm working my business with the intent to make a profit, now I can lower my taxes. I can adjust my W-4. I can give myself that extra money. But now I'm looking at, where is all my money going? Used to be a book we read called Who Moved My Cheese? Where's your cheese going? Who's eating the cheese? And so here's what you got to look at. Okay, sit down, honey, look, look, I'm sick and tired of this roller coaster now. That's what you got to say to your husband, to your wife. I'm sick and tired, or to yourself. Go look in the mirror and say, God damn it, I'm sick and tired of this roller coaster. We're about to get off of this, and we're about to get off of it now. What are we doing with our money? Let's stop playing games here. Let's really look, what are we doing with our money? How can I increase my income for 2022? Well, first of all, you got to respect your money. You got to respect what's happening to your money. You got to respect what you're doing with your money. You got to respect where your money going. That's the main thing. So we look at it as going to taxes, and then we're looking at these household expenses. You know, got to have the biggest house, got to have the flyest place, man, because we got to let people know we're really doing it, right? We got to show them that we don't made it. But those people that you showing, they sure ain't paying your bills. Hello. You understand? They're not paying your bills. So if you're not willing to downgrade a little bit so you can upgrade, you catch that on the ride back to your bed or wherever you're going. If you're not willing to downgrade so you can upgrade, let's look at what can you do. Now let's go to, I said, Airbnb. We're talking about increasing your income for 2022. Now, I created a course to show you how me and my partners, my husband, my partner, all of us, what we did. And we don't own not one property, how we was able to negotiate with landlords, and how we was able to create 6 figures with Airbnb without owning one property. What's that website, baby? wealthcreatorsinvest.com. You want to go there. It's wealthcreatorsinvest.com. That is the 4-week course that we did. And if you want to know it, those on TikTok, just say, hey, look, just inbox me, send a message. Like, can you send me the Airbnb info? We did a free webinar, and we did we have a 4-week course to show you how, and I'm so very proud of this, how we have clients that have registered for it, took it, and now they're using their own home or apartment. And I talk about how to negotiate with your landlord. You know, make sure that you got to read the bylaws if you're in a housing community where you got HOA and HUA and HOA and everybody else. You know, you got to find out if the community will allow, which I never understood, you know, how you own a house and somebody telling you still what to do with your house. That's crazy as hell. But you got to find out HOA. You got to find out if you can do that, if they have any problems or extra taxes that you got to pay or something by using your home as an Airbnb. But here's the thing. Here's the thinking. You know, I have a client, 52 years old, this lady, what she did was 1 week out, let's just say 3 or 4 days out the month, she go get in a hotel. She put her property up on Airbnb. It's a nice property. People want to do events. It's in Georgia, this, that, and the other. And she's in a nice area. And guys, that 1 week, she made close to over $2,000 something in 1 week. 4 days on Airbnb. And I know she's not lying, because when my husband and I, we did a conference in Puerto Rico, we was there, 5 days, babe? 5 days. And we paid almost close to $5,000 for 5 damn days, $5,000. So here it is. She's bringing in an extra $2,000, $2,500 a month if she do it once a week. Now, she said she's going to start doing it on the weekend and go visit her grandbabies and things of that nature, that she could bring in an extra $3,000-4,000. So if her mortgage is $1,800 and she brought in an extra $2,000, she is now in a positive cash flow of $200 just by not having to worry about paying that mortgage. Not paying that mortgage. How can you not pay the mortgage or the rent? How can you eradicate? That's the main thing. How can I eradicate? That's the easy way. The other way is to go buy your home and pay for it in cash. Pay for your home in cash. A lot of people don't have that kind of positive cash flow or have a game plan where if they get a mortgage, they're able to pay it off within 2 to 3 years. Everybody don't have that game plan. So that's the reason why we sit down, we consult, so we can see where are you at financially, because we know every client is not created equal. So we have to see what you're working with, and we can look and see, well, you got a whole lot of money over here. You got a whole lot of money over there. This is what you're doing. This is what you need to reposition yourself. You don't need to go out here and create more debt. You need to go out here and create more income streams. Okay. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Malo Davis, every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, be, do anything you want to do as long as you believe it and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor, I found the coach, I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches, because guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, be, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you can be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we can go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
We're back. Okay, good. So listen, we're talking about increasing your finance, your income in 2022. And for those who haven't been on the planet in the last 60 days, I came out with this book, I'm a Wealthy Woman Because I Refuse to Be Abused, My Road to Total Prosperity, right now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target.com, ZulonPress.com. You could go get it right now. Get it now. Get it today. In this book, I tell my journey of being broke, busted, disgusted, abandoned with 4 children, to fighting out of the poverty, out of struggle, out of just being in a bad situation, raising 4 kids by myself, to creating a multi-million dollar operation. That's what we're working on today, an empire. And I talk about how I was able to pull myself up from the bootstraps, how I was able to find mentors to help me, to guide me. And now we're building this together. God bless me with an excellent husband. We're building wealth together and helping others to do it as well. So on chapter 5, if you got this book, please do yourself a favor and read it, because it's good information in here. It's good information in this book. But chapter 5, I reference this a lot of times in my show, Increasing Your Financial IQ. What's your grade? You don't know. How can you get where you want to go if you don't know where you are, right? You got to have some kind of guidance. And on page 28 of my book, I talk about some questions you want to ask yourself. Do you have a financial statement? What does a financial statement look like? What are your liabilities? Those things that's coming out of your money, that's eating up, that's Pac-Manning your money. You need to know what that is. What are your assets? Okay. Do you totally depend on yourself for all of your income? How do you define wealth? How do you achieve wealth? If you lost your job today, how long could you live off your assets? Okay. Lastly, are you building generational wealth, even if that's a desire? And then I break down on page 29. I break down what a financial statement is. A financial statement is a formal record of the financial activities of a business, person, or other entity. Relevant financial information is presented in a structured manner and in a form that is easy to understand. It typically includes basic financial statements, like statement of financial position, also referred to as a balance sheet, reports on a company's asset, liabilities, and ownership equity at a given time. And then statement of comprehensive income, reports on a company's income, expenses, and profits over a period of time. So example of financial statement, you got your income, list of income, salary, interest, dividends, real estate, expenses, taxes. You see I list taxes first: mortgage, student loan, credit card, car note, child expenses, bank loans, etc. So you have assets and liabilities. Y'all see that on TikTok? Y'all see that? Can y'all see that right there? Assets and liability. If you don't have the book, go get it off of Barnes and Noble. Get it off of Amazon.com, Target.com, ZulonPress.com. I break it down: assets, one side, savings, stocks, mutual funds, CD, real estate, business, etc. Liability, home mortgage. Unless it's putting money in your pocket, it is a liability. Now, if you got an Airbnb in there, you rent it out, it can become an asset for you, okay? If you have equity in the home and you got it, or you've been holding on to that home and you got equity in there, you can now take that money and start investing, all right? School loans, car loans, retail debt, mortgage, bank loans, etc. That is liability. So these are the things that you need to look at. You need to make sure that when you sit down every Sunday, my husband and I, we have a business/personal meeting. We sit down, we talk about the business, what our business is, what we're doing, how things are going, where money is flowing, where we got going out, what we're striving to do, what we're doing. We talk about that, right? We go over all that stuff. And then we talk about personal, how we doing. You good, boss? I'm good, boss. Right, babe? We talk about the relationship, what we need to do. Do I need to pull out the Daisy Dukes for you, honey? Put on the heels? What I need to bring on a new wig? What's going on? Just really finding out. I said it's jokes, but kicks and giggles. I will put on the Daisy Dukes. Trust me with that. But anyway, we find out what's going on in our relationship, how we need to improve it, different things like that. Keep it sexy, keep it classy, keep it sassy, making sure that we're in this thing to win it, right? So we have a business meeting, personal meeting every Sunday. I think that you should have a report card for your relationship. You have a report card for your finances. You should have a report card on how you doing. You need to make sure you're good mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and relationship wise. And I talk about that in this book too, how to create total prosperity in every area of your life. That's why it's called I'm a Wealthy Woman, because I refuse to be abused. My road to achieving total prosperity, because it's not just about the money, but we do need the money. It's about having the whole prosperity pie, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, relationship wise. So as we back that thing up, let's back it up. As I talk about what are we doing to increase our finances? We got to look at what we're doing with our money. First of all, where's our money going? Right? Got to look at that. And then after you look at where your money's going, how can we eradicate some of this dang consumer debt, man? What we need to do, I told you about taxes. So you definitely need another stream of income, which you have in a business, whether it's a home-based business, traditional business, small business, entrepreneur, infopreneur, affiliate marketing, whatever you do, it's a business. And if you're working a job, legally, ethically, and morally, you can adjust your W-4 and give yourself that extra money. I create a program that talks about that. If you want that, just type more info. I'll make sure you get it. Now, once you're able to eradicate the tax debt, you got to now look at inflation. And we're getting ready to go into some hyperinflation in just a minute, right? Now you got to look at, okay, these are other expenses. Like I have to take care of my mortgage, working to pay my mortgage and my rent. That's what you're thinking about. So what can I do to make sure that I don't have to worry about that? If you're not in the financial position to pay it off, then how can I have my home work for me? How can I have my apartment work for me? You do know that you can talk to your landlord or whoever you rent from and get permission, telling you want to turn your place into an Airbnb once a week or twice a month or whatever. You do have to get permission. I talk about that on the webinar that I did, wealthcreatorsinvest.com. It's scrolling if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. But here on TikTok is Wealth Creators, CREATORS, invest, INVEST.com. I'm saying wealth, WEALTH, creatorsinvest.com. Or just hit me and say, Jean, look, send me the stuff. I ain't write it down. Just inbox me and I do you that. I do you that good. Okay. So anyway, I will be looking at how can I take care of this mortgage. So I'm not worried about it. So if they shut my job down, that's okay. I got a stream of income that's taking care of my mortgage and taking care of my utilities. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm not straining. So I can focus. I can be creative. Guys, women, it is very hard to be creative when you're struggling, when you're worrying about money, when you're worrying about how you're going to pay these bills. You can't sleep at night, man. You're tossing and turning. And with all that's going on in the world today, Lord, help us. Jesus, please help us. With all that's going on, I believe that is my mission, to impact 1 billion lives, to help you sleep better at night. You can take it or leave it alone. The information that I'm giving you is proven, it's true. It can help you. I'm an ex-IRS auditor with over 20 years tax and financial experience. By God's grace and mercy, I have time freedom, money freedom. I haven't worked a job in 20 years. I am what you call unemployable. I cannot work a job. I'm allergic to them. Really am. Makes me itch. Somebody tell me what time my lunch break is. What the who? I'm gonna go to lunch when I want to go to lunch, and maybe I don't want to eat. Maybe I'm doing a fast. I thank God for delivering me from that frustration, because I don't think like an employee. I think like a boss. I think like a leader, right? And a lot of times people need somebody to tell them what to do instead of learning how do I add value to the marketplace? What do I need to do? What problems am I solving? If you find a need, feel the need, you'll be wealthy indeed. So that's what it's about. How can I help you sleep better at night? I have proven strategies to help you to do it. Now listen. So we talked about how can we eradicate that mortgage. I gave you the Airbnb stuff, wealthcreatorsinvest.com. You can do that. Now, then I told you about the taxes. You need a home-based business. I have the Give Yourself a Raise program. You want to know about that? Ask me about that. I'll send you the information. But Jean, this damn broadcast now, you said it's about how to increase your income for 2022. I heard Airbnb, Jean. I heard about the tax thing, but what else? Well, thank you for asking those watching live. You need to write this website down. Bruce, you got it online for them. And let me see if I could do it on TikTok. Do TikTok let me? Hello, Flex. No Flex. Zone. No Flex. Zone. I'm trying to see. Oh, it don't allow me to do it, but that's okay. If you want it, guys, just ask. But I'm going to say it out here anyway. I did a webinar, so I don't have to repeat myself. So I don't have all the time in the world for you. And I know you don't have all the time for me, unfortunately. I think I'm kind of cute. I think I'm easy to look at, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But really, go to this website. It's a free.com, free. That's not the website, but it's a free webinar I did that talk about how you can earn six figures online. Prepare yourself right now. Get everything set up right now so you can run your behind straight into 2022 with gas, going hard, not pumping the brakes, but going hard, right? It's a webinar. I'm gonna say it very slow. Y'all on YouTube, Twitter, and all that, just be patient with me. My TikTok audience, I don't know how to do the comments. I don't know how to type it. But anyway, the website is EARN, EARN, the number 6, figures, FIGURES, online, ONLINE, hacks. That's with an S, HACKS.com. EARN, the number 6, figures, onlinehacks.com. Somebody down in the comments and TikTok, go ahead and write it for me. Type it for me. Help me out. Help me out, Secretary. Flex, help me out. Write it down. EARN, the number 6, figures, FIGURES, online hacks, HACKS.com. EARN 6 figures, online hacks.com. It's a free webinar that I break down. You can go to it, register, find out when you want to take it. Make sure you take the course when you are available, when you have time. I show you the top, I think 6 or 7 ways that you could put money in your pocket today, that you could start earning money in your sleep, legally, ethically, and morally. Because guys, you can't depend on one stream of income. We know this. And moreover, you don't want to be dependent on income where somebody's over your head and they can snatch the rug off and under you and you bust your head wide open. You know, you got to use your time wisely. And I think videos like this, I think that if you're watching this live or if you're watching a replay and you stumbled upon me and you're like, oh, let me take and see what she's talking about. I think that what you're looking for is looking for you. You're looking for another stream of income. You're looking to lower your taxes, get out of debt, create generational wealth. Congratulations for being here. But now you got to take immediate and massive action. You got to go and figure out what I need to do. Now, there's 2 things that I'm doing. I'm giving you this free webinar that you can go register today after this broadcast. I'm about to be done in just a second. After this broadcast, you can go register to take this online course to show you the additional income streams that you can do. What I'm sharing with you, what me and my partner's doing, what me and my husband's doing, what we're doing today, not something that we read about, we're theorizing, we're making up. No, this is what we're doing, right? So we know that it's proven because we're doing it today. And so we're sharing it with you so you can sleep good at night. You got to start somewhere. So the website for the free webinar, Earn 6 Figures, onlinehacks.com. That's Earn, the number 6 figures, onlinehacks.com. I talk about several ways for you to earn additional income without going to a job. Okay? Earn the number 6 figures, onlinehacks.com. Now, last but not least, I put this out here to my my newsletter group, my Wealth Creators. Our community is called Wealth Creators. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you guys are wealth creators. We create wealth. And so you'll hear me say wealth creators. That's what our community is called, wealth creators. So wealth creators, listen, I have been booking up. I'm getting ready to do a book signing this week. The end of the week. I'm so excited about it. I'm just so jacked up, just totally jacked up. It is a straight miracle. It's a blessing to put this book out. But I was just thinking, you know, of all the times that my mentors, because I've had many mentors, have sat down with me, pulled the calendar out, pulled paper out, coached me and mentored me and shared with me what we need to do. I want to do that with you for free. I'm giving you a free 15-minute consult. A free 15-minute consult. You can go to my calendar, or you can go to the luckfirmllc.com. That's THELUCFIRMLLC.com. The Luck is being spelled LUC. So THE, the Luck, LUC, firm, FIRMLLC.com. Click on the little blue line that says 15, free 15 with Jean, and get your free 15-minute consult. Or you can go directly to my calendar, which is calendly.com/free 15 with Jean. That's CALENDLY.com/free, the number 15 with Jean. Okay. If you forget any of this information, I'm going too fast. No worries. Just type, I need info for this, or tell me what it is that you need. You want to get a free 15. You need to get the Airbnb info, or you're looking for the free webinar for the Earn Six Figures. Just type down below what it is, what you need, and we'll get it to you so you can have it. I just want to make sure when I pray at night, I don't just pray for me and my family. I pray for the whole world. And I believe that you and I, whoever you are, whatever your background is, whatever your race is, your color, your creed, whatever you believe in, I believe we have the same type of beliefs, and I believe we have the same type of wants. We want the right to pursue happiness. We want the right to exercise our rights, and our rights not be taken away from us, right? We want to be able to have the best life ever. We want to be able to have our family, to be able to enjoy our family, to make sure our family's in a safe place, that we make sure that we have income producing assets, that we can enjoy our life. We could go where we want to go, do what we want to do with whoever we want to do it with. And that not have to work like a damn dog just to survive in America. I'm in America, if you're watching somewhere else. Not just to have to work like a dog just to have some form of joy in your life. And I believe that you're thinking about, with everything that happened in 2020 and happened in 2021 and all the things that we talk about, that we try to stay our asses off TV, because we the more you watch, the more in fear you are. But you want to be informed but not inundated. When we look at everything that has happened in the world, we look at what's most important. What's most important is our family. It's my relationship with God, my family, being able to bless others like yourself, being able to do what God has called me to do. And whether that's live, whether that's in a book, whether that's in a CD, whether there's on stage, whatever it is, it's about making an impact. It's about doing my best, that when I get that little bell that said, Jean, it's time to check out, that I can go with a smile and say, well, God, I left empty. I put it all out there. I did the best that I could do. I treated people the way I want to be treated. And if I knew it was something that can help someone, I put it out there. Whether they took it or not, that's none of my concern. I work with those who sincerely want to make a change, not people that I got to convince. I don't do convincing. I'm not a magician. I don't believe in tricks. Okay. So my thing is, if you're looking for help, you're looking to grow your investments, you're looking to get investments, you're looking for multiple streams of income, we're here to help you. And hopefully the tools that I've already given you, you already registered for the webinar, you're getting ready to register for the webinar, either one of those webinars, the Wealth Creator one, that's a 4-week course. The Earn Six Figures Online Hacks.com, that's a free webinar right there. And then, of course, get on the calendar for your free 15 so we can go ahead and come up with a game plan with you. I just want to say thank you, guys, because this has been on my mind all day. And thank you. Somebody said, tell me about your life. Soy, Thank you. Is it so? Yeah, thank you. Right here, this book, it'll tell you. Go to Amazon.com, Barnes and Noble. I'm a wealthy woman because I refuse to be abused. My road to total prosperity. Go there to Barnes and Noble, Amazon.com, ZulonPress.com, and what's the other one? Target.com. And I don't have that type of time tonight. All I know is that I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. So I'm no longer struggling. That's just it in a nutshell. Right? And I'm happily married. And I'm striving to go out here and make an impact. I'm striving to get better. I'm striving to do what God has called me to do. And if there's something that I know that can help you legally, ethically, and morally, then that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my job. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to go check this book out on Amazon. Don't forget to register for those classes. It's free. Get on my calendar so we can go ahead and come up with a game plan to help you to put more money in your pocket so you can position yourself for 2022. Okay, and beyond. My name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And remember that you can have, be, do anything. If you need the information, go ahead, guys, on TikTok, hit the plus sign so you don't lose me, so you can track me, so I can send you the webinar information, anything that you need. Go ahead and hit the follow sign so you don't lose me, okay? Because when this thing ends, I think it goes into a vault and only I can pull it. But if you go ahead and hit the plus, just follow me, okay? Those who are watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, guys, hey, LinkedIn, please like, share, leave a comment below. If you need more information, comment below. We're moving a lot. We're doing a lot of consults. I don't have time to really get into a bunch of phone calls unless you're scheduled. I just want to keep it real with you. We're packing. We're already packing our calendar for 2022. We are on a mission to empower people. Our goal is to impact 1 billion lives before we leave this planet. We will get it done by God's grace and mercy, and it starts with you. So with that being said, God bless you. I look forward to seeing you guys, God willing, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for the Jean Malo Davis Show. God bless you and take care. And remember, you can have, be, do what? Anything. I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless and good night.